Let's begin in child's pose. Big toes touch, knees can be together or apart. Crawl your arms out long in front of you and rest your forehead down on your mat. Take a big inhale. Let this breath calm you and cleanse you. Exhale, release, empty out. 2 more like that on your own. Full inhale, long exhale. Good. On your next breath in, draw your right hand to the left side of your mat. Take your left hand back behind you. You can rest your left hand on the mat or reach it around your back. Rest your right hip down. You can turn your head off to the left, getting a side body stretch on the right side. Full inhale. Release on your exhale. Bring your left hand forward. Walk your right hand to the edge of the mat, left hand to the right side of your mat. Turn your head off to the right and wrap your right hand either down on the floor or behind your back. Find length in your left side body as you inhale. Exhale, release, melt into the pose a little deeper. Release, crawl your arms out long in front of you. Release your upper arm bones off the mat to extend. Come to tented fingers. On your next breath in, relax your arms down and crawl your hands back to lift yourself up to a kneeling position. If cross-legged is more comfortable in your body, you're welcome to take easy pose here. As you inhale, sweep your arms up to frame your ears, lengthen up through your spine, lifting your rib cage, and then lifting your gaze up between your hands. As you exhale, turn your palms to face out, press your hands down and away. Inhale, palms up, reach up. Exhale, press away. One more time as you inhale, reach up. This time let your palms touch together. Exhale, your thumbs down to your heart center. Breath in here. Breath out, clasp your hands together. Push your palms forward and suck your belly button in towards your spine to create a cat back. As you breathe in, lengthen and lift up, palms to the sky. As you exhale, cow pose in your spine. Suck your belly button in as you push your palms further toward the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up tall. This time, can you take a cow pose with your spine, heart forward, arms up and back. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Gaze up. Final time, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Look up, heart forward. And as you exhale, sit up tall. Sweep your hands down by your sides, fingertips touch down. Sweep your left arm up, tip over to the right, side body stretch. Inhale, find length. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, sweep up and over to the left. Left fingertips touch down, right arm sweeps up and over, side body stretch. Lengthen as you inhale, lean as you exhale. Reach up, breathe in, and then crawl your arms out long on the mat in front of you. Tuck your toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Extend your arms, press through your index finger and thumb. Bend your knees, energetically draw your heels down and your hips high. Walk your dog, bend your left knee. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee, maybe swivel your hips to the left. Bend your right knee, swivel hips to the right. One more time through, pedal to the left. Pedal to the right. Heels down, exhale out. Inhale, shift forward, knees touch down, chest touches down, chin touches down. Untuck your toes, hips down, heart up. Cobra pose. Exhale, knees down, press away and come back to downward facing dog. Look forward, inhale. Come to your tippy toes as you exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Hang heavy here, ragdoll or forward fold. Release, exhale. Half lift, inhale, lengthen your spine. Fold forward, exhale. Roll up to standing, inhale, soft bend in your knees. Sweep your arms overhead, look up, extended mountain pose, breath in. As you breathe out, pull your elbows down for a cactus back bend, heart forward, hips forward, lean back. Extended mountain, inhale. This time, cactus, your left elbow forward, your right elbow back for a twist. Hips stay pointing forward towards the top of your mat. Inhale, center, reach high. Exhale, cactus to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus right. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus left. Inhale, center. Exhale, one more cactus back bend, lean back, go a little deeper. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold forward. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Plant your hands, exhale. Step back, drop to your knees, lower down chest and chin. Inhale, cobra, breathe in. Exhale, press up through a modified or a full plank with your knees up. Downward facing dog. Look forward, inhale. Travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain, sweep your arms high, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Plant your hands, step back, modified plank, knees down, or high plank, knees high, body in one long line. Exhale, lower to your knees or lower halfway through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, hips down, or for up dog, hips and thighs hover. Exhale, down dog. A few breaths here. Finding your stability in down dog. You can always take child's pose if that is a more restful option in your body. Noticing how taking action, moving your body, starts to work through any anxiety you walked onto your mat with. Gaze forward as you inhale. Travel to the top, step, or maybe take a light hop forward. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale to sweep your arms high and sink your hips low into an invisible chair. Send your hips back, look to see your big toes, maybe even wiggle them. Lift your chest up. Hands can come to heart center if your shoulders start to get a little tired. Breathe in to lengthen. Breathe out to sink deeper. Good. Shift your weight to your right leg as you inhale, single leg mountain pose, left knee to chest. Left toes can also hover up off the mat. Just try to find your balance in a way that serves you and suits you today. Breathe in here. Step your left foot back as you exhale. Either come through warrior three, body in the shape of a capital T, or you can simply hover and drag your left toes back. We'll all land in a high crescent lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left toes tuck under, reach your arms high, breathe in. As you exhale, pulse your back knee and bring your arms to goalpost cactus shape. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hover your back knee, cactus arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach high, spin your back heel down, warrior 1. So left heel's down, deep bend in your right knee over ankle. Lift your chest high, breathe in. Breathe out to hold, and then circle your hands to your low back. Find a clasp, roll your shoulders back and together, look up, open across your chest, big inhale here. Humble warrior as you exhale, right shoulder on the inside of your right thigh. Send your knuckles to the sky as you release the crown of your head down toward your mat. Actively press through your feet to stay strong in your lower body as your upper body hangs heavy. Full inhale, full exhale. Release your hands down to frame your right foot. Step your left foot in a little bit and widen your stance for pyramid pose. Bow forward, forehead to knee. Hold here or place your hands back, fingers towards the back of your mat. If your hands are extended back, walk them forward to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine as you inhale. Step on your right leg, hover your left toes up for a standing L or a standing splits. Breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Lift your chest up as you sink your hips low. Shift your weight to your left leg. Exhale, sink. Inhale, single leg mountain. Right knee to chest, flex your right foot, or you can hover your right toes up off the mat, working on your balance wherever works for you today. Take an inhale for stability. On the exhale, float your right toes back or find a full warrior three. Keeping your right hip plugged down as you lower your torso down, kick your right leg up. Body in the shape of a capital T for 5. Any arm variation for 4, 3, 2, land in a high crescent, 1. Back toes tucked. Sink into your left knee, lift up out of your waist, breathe in. Cactus your arms, pulse your back knee, exhale. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, lengthen. Final time, exhale, pulse. Inhale, reach. Ground your back heel for warrior 1. Reach your chest high. Breathe in. Deeper bend into your left knee as you exhale. Circle your hands to your low back. Find a clasp. Roll the heads of your shoulders back to puff up your chest and gaze up. Inhale here. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Release the crown of your head down and your knuckles high, squeezing your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Full breath. Release your hands down to frame your left foot. Step your back foot in and take some of the bend out of your left knee. Think about pulling your left hip back and your right hip forward, pyramid pose. Option once again to walk your hands back so your fingers point towards your right foot or towards the back of your mat. Walk your hands forward to frame your left foot. Halfway lift your spine, inhale. Fold, exhale. Step on your left foot, standing L or standing split. Breathe in here. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Sink your hips, lift your chest. Breathe in here. On the exhale, sweep your arms back for diver's pose and lift your heels. Hinge forward. Chair, inhale. Stay low. Divers, exhale. Chair, inhale. Divers, exhale. Last time in chair, inhale. Exhale, sink your hips all the way down to the mat and lift your feet up for boat pose. Shins can be parallel. Hands can be back for support or lifted, palms face up. Maybe you straighten one leg or straighten the other leg. Breathe here or place your hands together, palms touch. As you exhale, hands off to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands off to one side. Modification, you can twist your torso with your hands down. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and exhale, go down, low boat, hollow body, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest down, full body stretch. Get long, open your arms and legs out wide, flex and point your toes, circle your ankles if that feels good. Little more core work, bend your knees. Cross your right ankle over your left and then take your arms out wide. Cross your right elbow under your left for eagle arms. You can grab for your opposite shoulder blades. Press the backs of your palms or the fronts. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, hold. Maybe you can double wrap your arms and legs. Squeeze into the midline for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Unwrap your arms and legs. Open up. Knock your knees to the right. Through center to the left. Through center to the right. Windshield wipers. Through center to the left. Come back to center, other side. Left leg crosses over right, left elbow under right. Either grab for your shoulder blades, press the backs of your palms or the fronts. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, elbow to knee tap. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, tap. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, tap. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, hold. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release out. Full body stretch or windshield wipers, whichever suits you in your body right now. Grab your hands behind your thighs. Pick up your hips, rock and roll a couple times. And then cross your ankles. Take a flow, we'll meet in down dog. You can step or hop through to chaturanga or just press up to down dog. Take a moment here, letting your energy settle. Taking note of the quality of your thoughts, your breath, your energy. Look forward, inhale. Step or hop to the top of your mat, exhale. Halfway lift your spine, inhale. Fold, exhale. As you rise, single leg mountain or mountain pose, standing on your right leg. So the option for a more challenging balance here. We have a lot of balancing poses in this sequence. So do your best. Find stability where you can. Breathe in here. As you exhale, cactus your elbows. Cross your left ankle over your right. Maybe double wrap. Maybe you kickstand your left toes down on the mat. And then cross your left arm under. Either grab for shoulder blades, backs of palms, fronts of palms. As you inhale, lift your elbows up. As you exhale, sink a little deeper. Once again, inhale for length. Exhale, sink. Hold here wherever you are, or tap elbow to knee for 3. Lift and lengthen. Tap for 2. Lift and lengthen. 1 more tap. And come up. Single leg mountain with eagle arms. You can always rest your left leg down if you need a moment. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, kick back through warrior 3 with eagle arms or land in your high crescent. See if you can hold for 5. Elbows lift for 4. Kick strong for 3, 2, 1. High crescent eagle arms. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, ground your left heel. Find warrior 1. Press your palms together. Sink into your right knee. Lift your chest. Circle your hands to your low back. Inhale to puff up your chest. Exhale to bow forward, humble warrior. Release as you exhale. Step your left foot in for pyramid pose. Halfway lift your spine, inhale. Fold, exhale. Left hand down. Right hand to your low back or to the sky, revolve pyramid. Release pyramid. Halfway lift, inhale. Step your left leg back, runner's lunge, exhale. Lower your left knee down, untuck your toes. Lift your arms high, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Sink your hips forward. Maybe you clasp your hands together, find a steeple grip, release your index fingers. Draw your index fingers up to the ceiling, maybe lean back for a back bend. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, circle your hands to your low back. Same grip here. Index finger points down your left hamstring. Sink your hips forward. Roll your shoulders back. Look up. Release arms high. Inhale. Half splits, maybe full splits. Exhale. Send your hips back. Flex your right toes up towards your face. Draw forehead to knee. Shift forward, inhale. Plant your left hand down. Reach your right arm back. See if you can capture your foot in your hand for a twist. Stretching into your left quad. Doesn't matter if you can't capture your foot today. Work where you are. Inhale, roll your right shoulder back. Exhale, release. Lengthen your spine, inhale. Airplane lunge as you exhale, sweep your arms back. Hover your belly over your right thigh. Single leg mountain, inhale. Stand up, hug your left knee into your chest. Breathe in. Hold here, or hug your left knee into your chest. Maybe you hold, work your balance, or maybe you take your peace fingers on the inside of your left big toe. Right hand to your hip, lift and lengthen. Option to explore, kicking your left leg out long in front of you. Big toe pose. Breathe in to lift and lengthen. Wherever you are, work your balance. Hold. Breathe in. Take your foot or your knee out wide to the side for variation B. Option to gaze over your right shoulder. Come back to variation A, kick your left leg out long in front of you. And then hug your left knee into your chest, single leg mountain. Remember, you can always drop that left foot if you need to give your right foot a break. Draw your knees in one line, going right into dancer's pose, right arm up. Left hand to your left inner arch. Find length as you inhale. Kick as you exhale, hinge forward, reach forward. As you inhale, reach and lengthen. As you exhale, kick into your hand and pull your leg up. Try to keep your left hip closed. Almost there. Inhale, rise, single leg mountain. Variation C, right arm to left knee, left arm back behind you for the twist. Maybe you take your gaze over your left arm. Maybe you take your right hand on the outside of your left foot and extend. Release your left foot down. Stand on 2 feet as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Step your left foot back behind you. Draw your right arm up, easy twist. Inhale. Hold. Option to drop your left knee down. Or horizon, draw your right arm down, parallel to the mat, come to the pinky toe side of both feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to easy twist. Inhale. Wide-legged forward fold. Exhale. Crawl your hands to the middle of your legs, parallel your feet to the front and back edges of the mat. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold forward. Draw the crown of your head down. Hands under shoulders. Maybe you work tripod. Maybe you work a headstand. Maybe you grab for opposite ankles. If you're working headstand, press into your hands. You can take your knees to the backs of your triceps or try to float your legs up. Press into your hands, halfway lift your spine, inhale. Bend into your left knee, sink your hips low, Skandasana as you exhale. You can bring your hands to heart center and keep it high, or sink your hips down for a low skandasana, driving both heels down into your mat. Maybe you part your arms. Then everyone release to a runner's lunge at the back of your mat. Step your right foot forward to meet your left. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Single leg mountain, inhale, rise up. Hug your right knee to your chest. Cactus your arms. Cross your right leg over your left and your right arm under, eagle pose. Maybe you take the double wrap. Maybe you grab for your shoulder blades. Sink your hips low. As you inhale, lift your elbows. As you exhale, sink lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Option to bring elbows to knees, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Final time, exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Single leg mountain with eagle arms. Exhale, kick your right leg back. Lift and lengthen. Land in high crescent with eagle arms. Breathe in. Exhale, sink low. Unravel, reach your arms high. Warrior one, press your palms together. Inhale, find length. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, circle your hands to your low back. Clasp your hands together. Open your chest, gaze up, breathe in. Humble warrior, bow forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, plant your hands. Step your right foot forward for pyramid pose. Fold forehead to knee. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Your left arm up to your low back or to the sky. As you inhale, reach up, pull your left shoulder back. As you exhale, lower your left hand, runner's lunge. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms high. Press your hands together in a steeple grip. Index finger reaches up. Sink your hips forward, lean back, look up. Draw your index fingers up and maybe lean back for a back bend. Breathe in. Sink into it as you breathe out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale your hands to your low back. Clasp your hands. Release your index finger down the back of your thigh. Sink forward, open your chest. Maybe you lean back and draw your index finger down towards your knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach high, inhale. Half splits, exhale. Plant your hands. Send your hips back. Flex your left toes towards your face. If you're working on a full split, you can slide out. Low lunge, inhale, reach high. Airplane lunge, exhale, tuck your back toes, hover your belly over your thigh. Single leg mountain, inhale, come to standing. Lift your right knee into your chest, breathe in. Hold onto your right knee, find your balance here. You can circle your right ankle and stay right here. Or take your peace fingers, index and middle, on the inside of your right big toe. Left hand to your hip, lift and lengthen. Maybe you explore kicking your right leg out long in front of you. Embrace wherever you are. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be. Variation B, open your leg out to the side or your knee out to the side. Maybe you work your gaze over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Hug your right knee into your chest. Draw your knees in line with one another, kicking your right heel down to your seat. Catch the inner arch of your right foot. Lift and lengthen through your left arm. On your exhale, hinge forward, reach forward, kick back. Dancer's pose. Inhale to reach. Exhale to kick, kick, kick. Come up, we'll meet in a single leg mountain. Hug your right knee into your chest. Final balancing pose, left hand to right knee, right arm behind your back, look over your right hand. Stay here or capture the pinky toe side of your right foot with your left hand and extend. Release, single leg mountain, breathe in. Mountain pose. Feels good to be on 2 feet, reach up, breathe in. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Plant your hands, exhale, step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Plant your right hand down, fly your left arm up for a runner's lunge twist, easy twist. Option to lower your right knee down to the mat, untuck your toes and work your twist. Or go for horizon pose, left hand back, parallel to the floor behind you. Spin to the pinky toe side of both feet. Sink your hips low, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, sink as you exhale. Everyone return to easy twist, breathe in. Wide-legged fold on the exhale. Turn your toes in slightly, heels out. Bow forward, draw the crown of your head down. Take any arm variation you like. It might feel good here to take a twist. Halfway lift, inhale for the twist. Left hand down in front of your face. Right arm flies up. Open your chest. Release your twist. Right hand in place of left. Left hand up. Open your chest. Release down. Wherever you are, find a halfway lift, lengthen. And a side lunge, bending your right knee, planting your hands at heart center. Either keep it high or sink your hips low. Open your chest, look over your left shoulder. If you're down in a low skandasana, maybe you fly your arms open, right hand down, left arm up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come to the top of your mat in a runner's lunge. Big inhale here. Step your right leg back. Vinyasa flow. Find your way to downward facing dog. And once you get there, drop to your knees. Child's pose. Hips over heels, forehead down. Arms can be extended out long in front of you, or you can sweep them back by your sides, grabbing hold of your feet or resting them down on the mat. Let your energy settle here. Notice what you're feeling. Really embrace that. Embrace whatever it is has come up, or whatever this practice has freed up in your mind and your body. One final push. Press yourself up to standing on your knees for camel pose. Feet can be down or tuck your toes. Place your hands at your low back. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, lean back. Lift your heart up and lean back. Press your hips forward. Maybe you can reach one hand down for a heel. Maybe you can reach another hand down. Lift and lengthen, inhale. Go back as you exhale. Maybe you can release your head back. Slowly come up the same way you came into it, lifting as you inhale. And then sink your hips over your heels as you exhale, child's pose or rabbit pose. For rabbit, grab hold of your heels. Lift your hips off your heels and draw your forehead back towards your knees. Release rabbit. Press up. We'll do one more round of camel pose. Come to standing on your knees. Hands at your low back. Breathe in, lengthen through your chest. As you breathe out, lean back. Stop at any point that feels good for you. If this is enough to open your heart, stay here. If you want a little more, reach back for one heel. If you want a little more, go back a little deeper, send your gaze up. Maybe you reach for one heel. Maybe you can grab both heels. Maybe you release your head back. Remember to breathe. As you're ready to come out, place your hands to your low back if they're on your heels. Inhale to rise. Exhale to sink your hips down and rest your forehead on your mat. Child's pose or rabbit pose. And as you're ready, peel yourself up to a comfortable seat. It can be kneeling, sitting on your knees, or a cross-legged easy pose. Sweep your arms up. Press your palms together at heart center. Once again, reach your arms up. Inhale. Left hand to your right knee, right hand behind your back. Find length as you inhale. Exhale, open and twist. Look over your right shoulder. Through center, reach your arms high. Inhale. Twist to the left. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Lift and lengthen, breathe in. Twist, breathe out. Back to center, inhale. Draw the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. One final hip opener, grab hold of your feet. Lift and lengthen, breathe in. Hinge forward, breathe out. Draw your elbows out toward the creases of your knees as you draw your head down toward your feet. Release, rise up. Come back to easy pose. Maybe you take the opposite cross, so the cross that is not as natural in your body. Take your hands to your knees. Create some circles with your rib cage just to close out with some gentle, feel-good movement here.